Well, South Africa is on the world mixed martial arts map, largely courtesy of the elite middleweight Dricus du Plessis. And he got a lot of respect from his peers after beating Robert Whittaker at UFC 290. You had to look far and wide for any of his fellow fighters to be picking du Plessis going into that fight. And not only did he beat Whittaker, he bludgeoned him and got him out of there by TKO in round 2. That laid the foundation for a title fight for Dricus du Plessis. This man is a physical force, hardened by his upbringing in South Africa. Excited to see what he can do with the opportunity tonight, DC. Still undefeated, here is Khamzat Chimaev making the walk tonight as a middleweight. A lot of people think eventually he's going to be a UFC champion, and he's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
I mean, this guy's a monster, you know, from his mindset to the way that he competes. Khamzat Chimaev is one of those guys that passes the eye test. The moment you laid eyes on him, you said, this kid has something special about him. He has great wrestling, he has great striking, he has great cardio. The guy has it all. And I'm so excited to once again watch him compete and sit here in his seat and call his fight.
The work ethic has never been an issue, perhaps the diet at times when it comes to getting down to 170 pounds, but this man is a problem and ready to impose his will here tonight. Khamzat Chimaev steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Or tell the tape for this middleweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Dricus du Plessis. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one. All right, Khamzat Chimaev back on the proven ground, and you can hear the crowd response with everything that this man does. If he gets a takedown, a huge pop. If he lands a jab, a huge pop. A lot of people feel like in this matchup, though, Khamzat's going to be trying to take the fight to the ground and to work his submission game from there. Let us see how Khamzat approaches the early portions of this particular round. Nice hook by Dricus du Plessis. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on blow.
These guys said that they were going to point this to the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day. We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round.
All right, relax, good.
One takedown is easy to defend. When you start stringing them together is when guys struggle. Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Now he's going full mount. Oh, he got to his spot.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Du Plessis. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in. Chimaev's going for the rear naked choke.
Oh, he's got him in a choke here.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it?
Yep, gotta be very careful there. He's very...
Huge! Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take? So under a minute to go here in what has been a competitive and action-packed first round. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Good movement on the ground here defensively by Du Plessis. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Great round. Listen to me. Breathe. Deep breath into that nose, out to that mouth. All right. Perfect round. I need you to go out there and do more of that. Now.
All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
Yeah, man, this is what you're taught. When you're learning to become a ground and pound fighter, you want to do it exactly like he did. Gain posture, have height, control hands and wrists. Land strikes, don't throw too many, throw just enough, control, throw again, control. He did it perfect.
Ready to fight. Ready.
Round two underway. Du Plessis gets caught by the inside leg kick. A few more, and that'll leave a mark. Doing work with the jab there.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish. Big ground and pound.
Looks like a potential submission attempt here. Oh, could be the beginning of the end. That looks tight.
Oh, wow.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. This is a terrible position.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Scramble and go! Scramble and go!
Nice work, guys.
Come on, bro. Keep those hands up for me.
Oh, big shots from the top. Chimaev's in half guard now.
Scramble!
And the fighters are inverted now. Oh, nice.
Let's grab that underhook. Get the side.
Side control now.
Guys trying to get to the Darce here.
Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded.
Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, he cleared it and he got out.
He cleared the leg, got to his back, and now he's out of that Darce choke. Great ground and pound by this man.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Chimaev's right torso starting to bruise pretty good here. Well, that combination's gonna leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by Du Plessis. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway.
Fight.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Takedown attempt late, and it's good.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
Great job. You take a deep breath. Nice job. How do you feel? That's right. Look amazing. Now you should smell blood. You almost had him out this time. I want you to keep.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. All right, DC, here we go with our next round. And how about the ground and pound skills in the previous round? His opponent better make some adjustments or Mom's not going to recognize him.
You're funny. He's got no action to change this because this guy on top is so good with his pressure. He's not even controlling your body with his hand. And that's the detail that everybody's missing. He's sitting in that half guard, and his bottom half is securing his opponent. So his top half is moving. It's adjusting. He's posting his hands on his face, dropping elbows. When he's able to pull back, he's throwing his punches. There is a real There is a real intelligence.
Chimaev's trying for the Kimura submission here. Ooh, that looks tight. Might be the beginning of the end.
Great job landing from the top position.
Du Plessis in half guard.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Keep that top position and work your elbows.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3.
Kick him off.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh, pinpoint ground strike by him there, and that one opened up a cut. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Fighters are inverted now on the ground. Chimaev's back inside control here.
That was nice.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
All right, stay in there, buddy. Recompose. Use your footwork, and let's get focused.
Chimaev's back to the north-south.
Oh, good defense, yes.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Push that knee and slide to side.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Du Plessis' eye appears to be closing up by the second. Chimaev's right back to the full mount. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Final seconds of round 3.
The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Du Plessis' eye is looking pretty bad at this point, DC. The cut man's going to hustle in there and see if he can work on that, or that eye might swell shut. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready? You ready? Good.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is all. Oh!
And that'll do it! Khamzat Chimaev with a huge knockout tonight.
Oh, my goodness.
We now go to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 25 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, still undefeated, Khamzat Chimaev, your winner by knockout here tonight.